Kanye West is going to perform in North Korea on April. 2026 is a crazy year. We got Kanye West performing in North Korea before GTA 6. Okay? Is he gonna perform for that people or he's going to perform for Kim Jong Un and his family? I'm not understanding this thing, bro. It's gonna be on April 4th.
Kanye to be the first rapper to perform in the one and only North Korea? I'm not
Doesn't
gonna
make
lie,
sense.
Kanye, you are actually a GOAT. It's like
Yeah.
every couple of months, every couple of, years, he breaks history. He breaks the
Yeah.
internet. You guys know Kanye is going live in parts of the world. He was just in Mexico. Now he's going to Italy during the summer. I think he has one in England very soon. But little did we all know, Kanye will also be going to North Korea. I don't even know how it's even possible. I don't know much about politics, but I know like isn't like USA and like North Korea beefing or something because of like the transatlantic like university, like, you know what I'm saying, that stuff, like the mitochondria, like, affected the world and like they're beefing. I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie, if I could go to this I would, but I'm very poor, so like I can't even afford tickets to even go to North Korea. But that's besides the point. As you can see, it's on April 4th 2026 in Pyeongchang. Don't know where that is, but it's somewhere in North Korea. You can get tickets very soon. I'm not gonna lie, this is a dub. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow.
It's gonna be in Pyongyang. Pyongyang. I don't know how they pronounce it. It's in Korean or something. It's gonna perform there, bro. That would be crazy. Does North Korea allow such kind of things? I didn't know. What do you guys think? Write down in the comments.
Kanye West is performing in North Korea? At least that's what he's saying. After declaring running for president and facing major controversies, Ye is once again hitting global news. And this time, he plans to host a concert in one of the most restricted countries in the entire world. And to be honest, it probably won't work. However, this act might be a teaser for his new album, Bully. In fact, traders on Play Market are predicting a 41% chance that Ye releases his album, Bully, on March 20th. So, do you think this is gonna happen, or do you think Kanye is just being the delusional person he is?
I don't know, but we will see. We will see. The world is becoming unpredictable place. Like 2026 is a crazy year. Like we are hearing a lot of news about different kind of topics, but well, we'll see. We'll see his performance there, if there is any. I mean, it will be like a month after his album will be released. Like it will be the Bully album. I think 5 of the tracks have been released, and now we'll see the rest of it. So, with that being said, we'll wait.
Out of all places, you choose North Korea? This dude Kanye is literally going to North Korea to fucking perform in front of Kim Jong Un. Like, Kim Jong Un is probably gonna make a rule that he can be the only one attending the concert.
Yeah, if you give him the money, no problem. No problem with Kanye West. Yeah, he likes such kind of old things. He like to being different, old, unique. So it goes with his behavior.
Kanye, when is Bully gonna come out? When is Bully coming?
Yay.
Yeah,
My name to Yay.
Yay.
Soon this year, though.
When is Bully coming out?
This year.
This year.
this year. Well, he said that in 2025. Still, we got part of the album, but not the whole album. So he's saying that it will be released in 2026 in March. So we're ready. Today is February 21, so it will be after 10 days or something. Well, we'll see.
I am unquestionably, undoubtedly
Whoa.
the greatest human artist of all time.
Bro.
It's just not even a question anymore at this point. It's just a fact.
Bro, that much confidence. Imagine having that much confidence saying you're the greatest. Okay. Greatest artist. It's not only a rapper, he said. He said the greatest artist of all time. Like it include all kinds of entertainment. So he's greater than all of those artists out there, outperforming all of them. That's a huge confidence. That takes a lot of confidence. What do you guys think? Write down in the comments.
Jay-Z, I know you know killers. Please don't send them at my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
He was exposing them from early on. Like that was in 2016 or 2018. I don't know. He was exposing them all the way, like Jay-Z and other people who are in the industry. Well, yeah.
So Kanye's going crazy right now,
Yeah.
but the thing that I'm worried about most is why was I roped into this?
Bro.
What did
TJR is
I
the
have to do with this?
Yeah.
What did Thanos have to do with this? And what did Harambe have to do with this? I caught a stray for
Yeah.
no reason.
Is there any other TJR or something? His name is there, bro. He's not even a rapper. He's kind of like a trader or something. Why is his name there? That's the real question right there.
Kanye, the number one artist
It's
on the world
yeah.
right now.
Give me a second, I'm focused.
No interviews. No
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah. His name is Ye, not Kanye. Okay, it's changed now. You don't want that name anymore. I mean, we can communicate with that. Okay, we can say Kanye if we want to each other. But when you're with him, okay, gotta say yeah, 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 not Kanye. Okay, remember that.
Never forget when Kanye blew $8 million in 30 seconds for a Super Bowl
Bro.
commercial?
What's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth.
Bro.
So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone.
Bro really spent 10 times my life savings while stuttering for 6 seconds.
And I
Yeah.
got some shoes, and that's it.
Why do you have to spend that much amount of money? Like unnecessarily expensive, you know? Why? Some people are crazy, but that's his money. Who cares? That's his choice. That's up to him. But looks like unreasonable for me personally. Even if, let's say, I had that much amount of money, I wouldn't spend it that much. You know, that's too much and unnecessary at the same time.
Kanye might actually be the only celebrity who's actually somewhat relatable. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
And let me explain. A former employee of his company Yeezy, the girl, we all know who this girl is. Yes, Jules, leaked Kanye's old email address. And as you can see right here, Kanye's old email address was Balenciaga Trump2 at iCloud.com. Why did he decide to name it those random ass words? We have absolutely no idea. But this is very relatable. A lot of us can relate to this. We have an email address with just random ass numbers and words that we have no idea that has any significance to us, just like Kanye. Balenciaga Trump2. We all know Kanye does like Balenciaga. I actually do not know. Can someone confirm that in the comments? But we all know that Kanye does like Trump, and of course he's gonna have Trump's name in his iCloud. Why was this leaked? We have no idea. I do not know why. Yes, Jules felt the need to do this, but Kanye, keep doing you, bro. I'm gonna watch that documentary very soon. I'm gonna drop a full-on video about it. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Maybe it might be relatable for some people. Is it relatable for you guys? Write down in the comment. But for me, it's not relatable. Yeah, been thinking about that feat for a minute. Bro. What? Okay. Was built in 1215, okay. Alright. Bro, that's religious clothes. That's the clothes of a priest. You cannot just wear it, okay? That's some sort of sacred stuff, you know. It's not for everyone. It's for the chosen ones. So you cannot just take it and dress it like that, bro. Cannot even imagine such kind of things because it's a disrespect for the follower of that religion. So you gotta be careful on doing such kind of things. So he might use that clothes to perform in his concert, and such kind of things are bad. Stop it, man. Stop looking at that clothes in that way. Stop it. get some hope.
You talk so much about money nowadays, man. I used to look at you as like a real revolutionary. You know, real revolutionaries didn't need money to change the world. Malcolm X wasn't rich. Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't rich.
Okay.
Like, I don't understand why everything is so much about money and stuff to you now.
Because you need product.
Yeah.
You need to own something to have a voice at this point. Because I'm telling you,
You already got it. You don't need to own something to have a voice. Yeah, you had a voice when you got on stage and you said George Bush don't
Those
care about
have
black
good
people.
arguments.
You voice. You don't need money to have a voice.
I could use my voice, but what happened if y'all don't buy no other albums? Then that voice, people gonna say, oh, he like Arsenio Hall, and he was turning up too much, and now you fired. But when you got money, can't nobody fire you.
Yeah. Okay. Both have good arguments right there. Okay. Kanye say, well, you need money. That guy say, well, you don't need money to be revolutionary or something. Well, nowadays you need it. Okay. Like, nobody's gonna listen to some revolutionary rise up and say, well, do this and do that. No, you need money to convince people. Okay. Well, people are more money oriented nowadays, I can say. And also, he can spread his message with his album, but if people are not buying those albums, well, his message will not be as valuable as they are. So that's how it is.
Difference between Jay and Kanye, and I say it, Jay is about the money, period.
Yeah.
And Kanye is about the art. And but it's the art, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Kanye is a real artist. Kanye is in different dimensions. Like, you know, he really focuses on that fashion. I never saw Jay do that, ever. Nothing near that. And he really focuses on his creative, like, he produces his own beats. Like, I don't even understand what the fuck he's doing when he makes beats. You know what I mean? Like, I know what a beat sounds, but then he does some other shit that makes it like where other people respect it. You know, it's an art to what he does. And Kanye obviously has opinions. You know, he's not trying to fit in. So Kanye's whole thing is, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you gotta have things from both worlds, I can say. It's not just about the art, you gotta be about the money. And it's not only about the money, it's also about the art. So you can be both. You have to be both, actually. If you're just about art, you cannot have enough money to produce the art you want. You understand me? So in order to produce the art you want, you need the money. I know so money alone is just might feel like you're not doing it all. So if you want to make some sort of influence, well, you also have to focus on the money. So they're supporting each other, I can say. Anyways, that's it for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Write down your comments. Till next time, peace and blessings. Goodbye.